Hello everybody, this is Cholera and Rise, and we're actually commentating a real series here because it looks like Jaedong didn't manage to go 4-0, and I can't say we blame Jaedong for going 4-pool or 5-pool last game because, I mean, he's Jaedong, he managed to get his team to 3-0. Really, if if there's anything to blame, it's perhaps the team for getting rid of 4GG. I don't know what happened there, but whatever it is, the team Watson Oz really has one other good player, and he's not being played right now. Haya is not being played this game. It's going to be Inter Young, this guy that you see right here, who's going to be facing Skyhigh. So two relative newcomers and unknowns facing off against one each other in set 5 of the Winners League Finals. Very interesting situation we've got here. Inter Young is 3-3 against Terran. I remember a couple of games he managed to beat Savior, and he lost to Reach, actually, the Mantos owning him. He's a Protoss player himself, and they're going to be playing on Colosseum II right now, a slightly Protoss favored map against the Terran race. So interesting situation we've got here. I certainly was not expecting Inter Young and Skyhigh to be one of the matches in the finals. Were you, Rise?
No, definitely not, man. I didn't really expect anything past Jaedong, to be honest, because after he came out, I'm like, well, all right, we got the big guns coming. And to be fair, I don't think it's fair for the team to have to rely on Jaedong. I think that it's actually it's too much. It's too much pressure for one person to have to win for an entire team. It's like literally going in a fight 1 versus 10 because he's trying to fight the entire CJ team himself. And so in a way, I'm glad. I'm sad that Jaedong lost because I love Jaedong, but I'm glad that Oz has been forced to prove that they have more than Jaedong. Because really, think about it this way. In a regular Pro League match, right, you cannot rely on just one player. You have to rely on 4 players at least to win the match for you. In the Winners League, you really only have to rely on a couple players, and sometimes only one player, and that's what they were doing here. They were relying just on Jaedong to win this. So the fact that Jaedong is out, and the fact that we have gone to see that, hey, this isn't just Jaedong who makes up Oz, there are other players, I think this is important. I think it's important not just for Jaedong, but for their team, you know? I mean, honestly, can you really be that excited that you won the finals if one player won it all for you? I mean, yeah, probably you'll be happy, but in the end, the other team overall, I'd say is a better team, and we're gonna find that out now if that's true, because CJ now has a chance to put up other players, show that hey, you don't have more than Jaedong, and we're gonna beat the crap out of you now. And right now, they have all of the momentum turned back in their direction. Skyhigh taking the biggest player off the team, off the plate, and now he's going to see if he can start winning some games for CJ. And CJ at this point has to go 4-0. So basically, Skyhigh has to all kill, and if he doesn't, they're going to be in trouble. So the question is, can Skyhigh do it? He's doing it on Colosseum right now, playing against Inter Young. He's in the top right position, Inter Young on the bottom right. Looks like he is going to get that scout right away, and he's going to see what's going on. So I can only imagine that Skyhigh is going to go something like the Flash build, which is very popular on this map. And maybe we'll see a 10-15 gate or something like that coming from Inter Young to try to defend against that.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of possibilities. 10-15 gate, not the necessarily. I don't think necessarily it's the best possibility in this map. It is pretty good, but you know, for taking down the wall and whatnot. But I actually think 12 next is actually not a bad build either. And it looks like we are going to be seeing 12 next here from Inter Young. So he's trying to pick up an early economic advantage. And I like this build actually against Terran on Colosseum. I think it works very well, especially if the Terran starts off with a fast expand build, which is almost certainly what they like to do on this map. You know, it just counters that very nicely. And it really, I think it's going to come down to a slightly longer game now that both players, well, it depends on whether Inter Young is going to get scouted or not. And actually, I think he is going to get scouted. Skyhigh, after checking the middle for a proxy, is going to go right to Inter Young's base. This is not going to be good for Young. Now Skyhigh, with this lucky scout here, is going to have enough information to know whether, to basically make a decision whether to go either for just a fast expand of his own, or to go for some kind of fast kill move, like a 2-fact, or maybe a 1-fact into dropships, or something like that, to do some damage to Inter Young early on. He might be just doing that. He might be thinking about putting up a couple of factories in the hidden location here.
Can you give me a quick timestamp? I actually clicked off, and now I got a
I'm at 5:49. Oh, but he gets scouted.
Perfect.
And I'll just keep
Perfect.
commentating. All right, you got it. Go ahead, Rice.
I got it. I'm all set. So, yeah, he does scout the Praxi. He's going to see that something is going on right there. So that is going to be scouted out. And it looks like he's putting up a core now at this point to try to start getting some guys out. And Skyhigh at this point, what is he doing? Oh my God! I did. Look at this.
Oh my God!
He's setting SCVs. He's going for an SCV rush with his Marines to try to do some damage.
Oh my God!
This could be very effective. He obviously clicked his way through on the Marines. He's putting up a bunker right at Inner Young's base, and man, look at this. Inner Young trying to send probes to defend this at this point, but already Marines are out. They're able to attack those probes, and he's just going to be able to micro back. And now the SCVs are in place. He's going to start letting them come out, and oh my God, he's got a wall of SCVs to protect those Marines. He's got 2 Marines in the base. The Zealot's out, 3 Marines. Those probes are going down one by one. The bunker is still being built, though, in the background. I don't know if Inner Young even realizes this. He's so focused on the Marines. That bunker is about to go down, and if he can get those Marines into that bunker, this could be GG already.
I cannot believe what's going on right now. This is ridiculous. I mean, right now, Inner Young needs a Dragoon like it's nobody's business. The bunker is up. I think he should have taken out that SCV. I think you're absolutely right, Rise, but he might not be able to get any Marines in there. Skyhigh is being deflected very well. However, the Zealot's going to go down very soon, so this Marines might be able to get in, but the bunker goes down from all the probes attacking it. Now 1 Dragoon out. Is this 1 Dragoon going to be as heroic as Tempest's 1 Dragoon back in the day when it killed everything? It just well might be because there's nothing but Marines here. However, the Dragoon's getting caught up here. He's stuck in the middle. He might be able to pick off this Vulture. He needs to pick off the Vulture. No, he doesn't pick off the Vulture. So the Vulture now is going to be able to take down so many probes, and there's no probes left for Young. I can't believe it. Wow, he's got almost no probes left, and it doesn't look like he's got anything coming out. He's got 1 Dragoon coming out. Everybody's applauding for him. I don't know if he's mining at his natural expansion or not. He might have a couple more probes there. However, he's going to need all of them.
He's taking out the pylon!
He's taking out the pylon. Oh my God. The pylon's going to go down. That's going to be it if the pylon goes down.
The pylon goes down.
Oh, pylon goes down.
Man, he's definitely in the lead here. He's about to take out another goon. There's only going to be 1 goon left. If he can take it out, there is only 1 goon. He's double repairing that Vulture. He's doing a lot of damage to it. The Vulture goes down, and now Marines are just streaming in here with Vultures, and right now Skyhigh's got nothing. Skyhigh's got everything. Inner Young has nothing. He doesn't even have any probes. He is mining at his expansion with a few probes, but now that Vulture is spotted, he's going to take out those probes as best he can. He's going to stop that mining from going on. He's going to continue to send Marines in, more Vultures coming, but Skyhigh has definitely got the economic advantage here. He is mining fine at his base. As far as I know, he didn't send every single one of his SCVs. He only sent 12, 1 control group, to do as much damage as possible, but he's got to get mines. He's got to get something. He's got to be able to turn this game, continue to keep it back in his favor, because he is losing these units. He managed to take out another probe. There are only 5 left, 1 Marine versus a goon. More Vultures and Marines slowly pouring in, but it's a long distance to travel. There is no machine shop, so he's dedicating to this, but I don't know if there's money. I don't know if any money is coming in right now for Inner Young to be able to take this out, and that Vulture, that is about to go down. That goon is about to go down, and now it's Vulture on probes, and this is going to be it. This is going to be it for Intercom, and Skyhigh has just won this match.
Yeah, Inner Young losing this game. The young guy, Protoss player, trying to snipe off Skyhigh. Young against Young here, and Young gets served. Wow, that made no sense. But yeah, Inner Young, you know, he just showed a little bit of lack of experience. I think he could have held this off, actually. You know, the SCV Marine Rush, it doesn't work that often against a Protoss. But Inner Young, you know, I gotta say, Skyhigh's move was just beautiful too. We got to give all the credit to Skyhigh.
Brilliant.
Beautiful micro. I mean, he came and he saw the early expansion, and he decided that even when everything was on the line, he was just going to put his cojones up there and go SCV Marine bunker rush. Absolutely brave and insane, and he managed to benefit from it because he's moving on right now. 3-2 Lake Half Oz. I'm sorry, Hwasun Oz still, but he gets to go on, and I gotta think Haya is going to be coming up for Hwasun to try to take Skyhigh out once and for all.
No, they're going to wait, man. They're going to wait. They're going to keep the team morale as long as they can. They're going to try to take him out, and Haya, I think, is going to be saved for the last match, much like he was last year. And but I don't know. We'll have to go to the next match and find out. But let's either way, good job to Skyhigh, man. I mean, he just played great there. That was brilliant. I'm very impressed by that play. Ballsy too.
I'd be impressed if Backhoe was wheeled in like a wheelchair, in an electric wheelchair. He wheels himself in. He's like, I am ready to play, you know, in a Stephen Hawking voice. But anyway, that might not be happening. I don't know whether Backhoe is even around or not. But we're probably going to see either Lomo or Haya coming up next, our next two best players. And anyway, let's go to Game 6. Thanks for watching.